This one's a little hard. I don't know why. I've grown an attachment to this little fuckhead. It all started out. Oh shit! Sorry. It all started out as a joke. Yeah, you know. Like it was just a little gag. It didn't really mean anything. And then a month went by. And I'm not the type of person to get attached to many things, you know? I'm very not that, let's just put it like that, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna miss this fuckhead terrorizing me and my family. I'm gonna miss the enjoyment I had making those Wingle videos, even though they were piss poor and just... I don't know what to... I don't know what to say. I'm really, really going to miss him. Now I'm gonna do something very special. For my baby boy. I love him so much. But it's time for him to go. I love him too much that I need to let him go. I'm tearing up. I'm really tearing up. Ugh. Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna do it. I got a suggestion in the comments and I'm gonna do it. Because I think that my baby boy right here, he deserves it. You put a good effort in there, champ. I love you. My baby... I'm gonna stop the sad music now. Because it's genuinely making me sad. Now, I was told that I should read all of his Pokédex entries, and that's what I do. That's what I'm going to do to honor my baby boy. Now, obviously, he's a 3rd gen Pokemon, so we're going to start from Ruby and Sapphire. Let me scroll down to it. I'm sorry. Wingull has the habit of carrying prey and valuables in its beak and hiding them in all sorts of locations. This Pokemon rides the winds and flies as if it were skating across the sky. Ruby. Sapphire. Wingull rides updrafts, rising from the sea by extending its long and narrow wings to glide. This Pokemon's long beak is useful for catching prey. Emerald. It makes its nest on a sheer cliff at the edge of the sea. It has trouble keeping its wings flapping in flight instead. It soars on updrafts. Fire red and leaf green. It rides upon ocean waves as if it were a glider. In the winter, it hides food around its nest. Diamond. It makes its nest on steep sea cliffs. Riding updrafts, it soars to great heights. Pearl. Catching sea winds with its long wings. It soars as if it were a glider. It folds its wings to rest. Platinum. It soars high in the sky, riding on updrafts like a glider. It carries food tucked in its bill. Heart gold and soul silver. It soars on updrafts without flapping its wings. It makes a nest on sheer cliffs at the sea's edge. Black and white. It soars high in the sky, riding on updrafts like a glider. It carries food tucked in its bill. Black and white too. It makes its nest on sheer cliffs, riding the sea breeze. It glides up on its expansive skies. I'm sorry. X. Catching sea winds with its long wings. It soars as if it were a glider. It folds its wings to rest. Y. It makes its nest on steep sea cliffs, riding updrafts. It soars to great heights. Omega Ruby. Wingull has the habit of carrying prey and valuables in its beak and hiding them in all sorts of locations. This Pokemon rides the winds and flies as if it were skating across the air. Alpha Sapphire. Wingull rides updraft from the sea by extending its long and narrow wings to glide. This Pokemon's long beak is useful for catching prey. Sun. Its hollow bones enhance its lightness. It spreads its wings to the wind and soars away into the sky. Moon. Fishermen keep an eye out for Wingull in the sky because whenever they're circling, the ocean is sure to be teeming with fish Pokemon. Ultra Sun. With its long, thin wings, it catches updrafts and flies like a glider high up into the sky. And lastly, Ultra Moon. It builds nests in cliffs by the sea. It circles the sky above looking for its favorite food, Wishiwashi. I wish I were making this up. I'm genuinely going to miss this whole Wingull shit. It was getting pretty stale, and I understand that, but I don't know. Onward and upward, I guess. Like a Wingull. Thank you. My big baby boy.